Warning, this content is not for kids. If you're a kid, f off.
Sorry, this route is closed. Well, I'm sorry for the wind noise, but fuck you, sign. You're not telling me what to do or what not to do. There's Alan. Alan, come here. In your own time. Say hi to YouTube. Say, welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're out for a cheeky overnighter. There's another one of those signs. It's a pity that I can't read, eh? I'm psychedelic. Which means I get all my words mixed up. Can you hear there's a clicking noise? It's bad admin, but it's only just started. That's actually my little gas burner. The tub that it comes in is slightly too wide for it, so I wrap it in kitchen towel so it fits in there snug, but it's clearly come loose and it's annoying me. I'd be giving our position away, boys. There's a case of beer for the lads. So we've just come there. There's a crossroads, if you will. This is the spot I was looking for. Look, it's totally clear to get through. And there's the fallen tree. So turn the left at the fallen tree. Let me show you. The path of least resistance is the one you must always take. Might be slightly easier, but you will be slightly late. I just made that up. You could use that. So, there was a few months ago, last year sometime, one of Cool Dude's Walking Club videos, and Marek was saying that he hates people that start their sentences with "so." And since then, I've kind of trained I've trained myself to do it, man. Right, we should have went that way, but I'm just showing you we go left at the tree. Yeah, there's so many times I've started the sentence with "so," and I've caught myself doing it afterwards. Right, Alan? Left wheel! That tape's been snapped. It says they've got the red and white tape stopping people coming along that path. Mate, I'll leave you to it, but don't eat any foliage, okay? Don't be eating branches. I'm going through that again. I don't know why I stopped recording there, just to start it again 3 seconds later. Here we are, just round this first ridge, and if you could tell, it's windy above us. Ah, that's good. But that's really good. Somebody's been adding to our supplies, man. That's pretty awesome. Are you chucking moss on it already? Are you trying to build a lean-to? Well, we need to do a lean-to again. We've not done a lean-to for a long time. And look, that's still as I left it. Happy days. Yeah, there's definitely a wee breeze coming this way. So, like last time then, I'm going to set my tent there, and then I'm going to have the tarp over that way. Are you finished, Peter? Are you tearing everything up? Yeah. God damn it. He's only been doing that the past couple of years as he's gotten slightly older. Like trying to scatter his scent when he has a pee and then he kicks it all over the place. But he doesn't actually kick his pee. He peas there and then kicks there. Nugget.
Don't mack me off like a two-bob. Don't mack me off like a two-bob, mate. It's Sunday, mate. It's Sunday. Don't mack me off like a two-bob. Don't mack me off like a two-bob, mate. It's Sunday, mate. It's Sunday. Don't hang around here. They're all scumbags. You don't wanna know how I know who's gonna be the biggest mug now. Oh, Johnny's got somewhere to go. Oh, 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 oh. Don't mack me off like a two-bob. Don't mack me off like a two-bob, mate. It's Sunday, mate. It's Sunday. Don't mack me off like a two-bob. Don't mack me off like a two-bob, mate. It's Sunday, mate. It's Sunday. I gotta.
Sometimes when you come back from camping, you've been caught in the rain. Sometimes you forget to dry your kit out afterwards and give it a wipe down and clean it and that. So, like the bit, like that grey patch, the bit that touches the ground, the wet ground and stuff, that'll get musty and start stinking. But here's how to solve that problem. Get yourself a bottle of vinegar and a bottle of lemon juice. So fill your bath with like that much water. You don't need that much, just enough to dilute the vinegar, and you want to soak all that in the warm water with vinegar in it. Weave that for a while, drain that all off, drip dry them for a minute or two, and then same process, put that much bath water, hot water in the bath, just enough to swish them around in and clean them, and then fucking lemon juice all over that. Leave that for a while as well, and honestly it smells brilliant. It smells like a brand new tent. You can't even smell the lemon juice or the vinegar. It's like they cancel each other out. But that's how to clean your musty equipment, your musty gear I mean, and it works a treat. He's on stand 2. Oh, I'm going to get a step 2. I don't need to wait for step 2 to get a step 2, do I? Is that right? Oh man, yes. I packed. I packed head torches, daylight. Cheers, Alan. I can't cheers you. I need to go and get you some water. Right, well, Daddy takes care of himself first, right? That's the rules. Here you go. What? Would you rather have a beer? He's normally choking for the drink because for every mile you walk, he runs 10 because he's running all over the place. I've just realised something. Well, I have a question. Is it still classed as a solo camp when I have a dog with me? Eh? Because I was going to say, like, yeah, I like my good solo camps, but you're never alone with a dog, so that's not really a solo camp, is it? What do you think? I'm going to let that play on my mind for the next 10 or so minutes. Power pegs. They're a lot lighter, so you save a load of weight. They go in lots of ground, like I even tested them on frozen ground. They're perfect for sand because of the surface area that they hold. Man, they're just bulky. It's the only thing is they're bulky. But they work so well. I recommend these power pegs. They were from High Gear. They're better than the High Gear V-shaped aluminium pegs that snapped after 2 uses. I'm not going to bother putting up these guy lines. That one is just because it gets you a little bit more headspace. If it wasn't for these trees, we'd have a lot more daylight. I'll rectify that shortly. Just quickly showing you how easy this is to set up. So you put the poles in the outer sheet, peg it in, Bob's your uncle, and then the inside bit just clips on to your corners. They're just wee clippy clips, and then what's left now is just to take these bits and put them into these bits, and that's it. Your tent's set up. Home on the range, where Alan's scared of the cows. This is the last of the sunlight. There's the sun slowly setting over Dundee, and right above us is half a moon. Brilliant. Here we go, boys and girls. Here's our setup for tonight. You happy, Alan? I do apologise for all the creaking noises that goes on in my videos recently. The tripod that I got with the GoPro, it doesn't quite want to close properly anymore, so we get a lot of creaking. I've still no changed these reflective cords. There's Alan's refreshments, there's my refreshments, and here's our bed for this evening. There's Alan's bed, there's the door open for him. Yes, yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I have the self-inflating mat that's still inflating itself with a lazy camper silver foil mat underneath that, and I'm going to gooseneck that together when it's done, sleep on top of it, and if it gets cold I'll ungooseneck it and climb inside it. But for now, let me introduce you to Tiny Dave. Hold me closer, Tiny Dave. Do 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 do. Look at that. Need to give it a slight tune because the cold weather does mess with the nylon strings. Right, 2 seconds then. You're a grown woman, good at what you do. I'm happy as hell when I'm alone with you, 'cause you stroke my body and you soothe my brow with everything that the law will allow. I pray don't turn out like your mother. You're a good woman, good at what you do. I'm happy as hell when I'm alone with you. You stroke my body, you soothe my brow with everything that the law will allow. I pray don't turn out like your mother. I'm a grown man, I'm over 21. I've got an ugly face, but I have a lot of fun. So if I spill a glass or break a dish, I hear your voice and I make this wish. Please don't turn out like your mother. Don't turn out, don't turn out, don't turn out like your mother. I couldn't stand it, I'd be damned if I'm gonna live with another. So many women give you so much, civilized ways and a gentle touch, a different perspective. They're as bright as a button, but then you wake up one morning and it all counts for nothing, 'cause she's turned into a mother. Don't turn out, don't turn out, don't turn out like your mother. I couldn't stand it, I'd be damned if I'm gonna live with another. It's not the way she looks, it's not the food she cooks. This kind of indignation would cause a trepidation. But to live with a woman like this would take a masochist, or someone who could get and could stay permanently pissed. Yeah, yeah. It's not the way way she looks, it's not the food she cooks. This kind of indignation would cause a trepidation. But to live with a woman like this would take a masochist, or someone who could get and could stay permanently pissed. Yeah, yeah, you're a grown woman and you're good at what you do. I'm happy as hell when I'm alone with you, 'cause you stroke my body and you soothe my brow with everything that the law will allow. I'm a grown man, I'm over 21, I've got an ugly face, but I have a lot of fun. So if I spill a glass or break a dish, don't get on to me like some Ryan wedge, please God, no. Don't turn out like your mother. Don't turn out, don't turn out, don't turn out like your mother. I couldn't stand it, I'd be damned if I'm gonna live with another. It's not the way she looks, or the food she cooks, to wake me up in a cold sweat. Just the knowledge, if it happened, I couldn't drink enough to forget. Don't turn out, 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 don't turn out. Please don't end up, 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 please don't become. God said no, don't turn out like you're mine. Not yet, no, not yet, no. And I won't turn out like my dad. Is it stealth camping when you're playing Tiny Dave or Wee Joyce? Any requests? Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Give me requests for campfire songs and we'll I don't think I'm putting a fire on. I've got my little burn box, like, so you could have a little heatage and cook on it, but I don't think we need it. Everything that I've got to cook on, I could cook on the jet boil, and I've got plenty of light. That's enough morale. Look, that's why I tucked it in there. It suggests warmth. Name that telly show. Here's Alan's snacks. A bag of cocktail sausages. In fact, Alan, I think I might, right, there's the other one. I think I might join you on a couple of these, man. Yes. Num 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 num. Right, wanna go catch? Catch! Aye, that was a shite attempt. Right, this one. You got it? Catch. Yes! Good boy, man. Right, stand further back this time. You ready? Can you see it? Catch! Yes, man! No, no. So my cooking setup's set up best noodles of all time. Shin ramen gourmet spicy. I'm going to put some chopped up sausages in them, and I have on the side some vegetable, actually I'm going to have one of these right now, some vegetable pakora with a dip. Nom, nom, nom. Right, I'm going to cook all this. You've seen people cook before. Oh man, that's a really good pakora. That's a really good pakora. I've got one of my Skynet badges. I'm tucking it in between the broken bark of that tree there. That's the tree that all the wood is standing up against. We'll get a better view of it in the morning, but for anyone who comes, oh, I thought that was a wee spider. For anyone who comes across the camping spot, there's a badge for you. Now, does he look cozy? Does he look cozy? Wait a second, mate. You got your belly tickled, is that what it is? It's so demanding. Look at my balls shine. Look at them shine. But get away! There's a horsefly trying to get in. Oh, that's my fault. Right, so if we do, I've only got these on for you. You're still there. Get away! I don't even know if it's a horsefly. It's just a really, really, really long fly. What, mate? How do we do this? That way? Wait a minute. This way? You! Ah, he was too quick. Oh, I got you. Right. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Ba 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 bum. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, Alan. Good night. Ba 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 bum. Look, he's got a wee Hitler moustache. Look, he's pure white with a tiny wee black moustache. I didn't make him like that. God made him like that. Hey, Alan. Night night, everyone.
I'm looking for my son. Have you seen my son, Alan? My wee boy. My wee boy. My wee boy. Did you get woke up for that goose as well, did you? There was a mad mental goose. Just one that woke us up, and it sounded like it was running towards the tent, squawking its wee face off. And it was getting closer and louder and closer and louder. I'm like, oh nah man, what's going on? It must have been low flying because it went over that way, just going wah, wah, wah. Stop it. I don't know what kisses have, you just licked your dick, mate. See these aluminium mess tins? Well, we need to stop using them. I recently discovered that these aluminium mess tins and like aluminium foil, aluminum, they're no good for you. Yeah, they're actually very poisonous. So I need to find out. Well, I have got lightweight pots, but we're never getting them back. Oh, that's a story for another time. So we need to replace our lightweight titanium pots. That's a story about pots. There you go. That was Camp Kent last night.
Fuck off, I can't be fucked with your shit today.
Yay!
All I wanna do
He's off on an adventure.
is smoke on.
I've lost one of my twister ties, and I lost it seconds ago. I keep my twister ties inside my boots. That's why I don't lose them. So I put it on one at a time. Boot on, well, take twister tie out, put the boot on, and then put the twister tie around the boot, like so. Took that twister tie off, put the boot on, couldn't find the twister tie. I thought I had it in my hand, so I took my boot off to see if it was in there. Wasn't in there. I've lost the twister tie. That's us packed up and ready to go. Leave only footprints, take nothing but memories. Oh, but I'm leaving a badge in the tree though. That tree, the one with all that round it. Right, let's get going. As we were coming out, there was another guy walking back in. Well, walking in with all his camping gear and 2 dogs. He's about to have a cheeky overnighter as well. He's got overkill on the gear, like he looks like he's carrying enough gear for 3 men for a week. Mind you, he has got pretty big dogs. The sunshine. That leads out to the sea. That big flap to stop rubbish or something, what's that? Ah, the worst part about camping, going home. Boo! That's our old favourite camp that's been cleared out. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, boys and girls. Thanks for hitting the like button, and big thanks to all you subscribers. See you in the comments. Oh, I forgot it was zoomed in. See you in the comments.
From the beginning, fuck off. I can't be fucked with your shit today.